If you've missed a payment on your Eon account, then you need to get it sorted to avoid charges or more serious issues. Let's take a look at how Eon Debt Recovery handles missed payments, what sort of support the provider extends to you, and how to cope with the situation. Just to be clear, I don't give financial or legal advice. I'm just making sure that you have access to the information that you need to make informed decisions. Don't ignore any messages from Eon, because sorting out the problem at this stage could save you a lot of stress and hassle. In the panic and stress of dealing with financial problems, it's common for people to try and ignore the issue. If Eon can't get in touch with you, the problem could escalate to the point of a prepayment meter being fitted, or even your details being passed on to a debt collector. If you are struggling with your finances, then get in touch with Eon straight away. Don't leave it till the last minute. The sooner you contact their support, the better the outcome could be. They may offer a solution to a payment issue, but can only do this when you tell them about your situation. If you don't pay your Eon bill, your service may be disconnected or a prepayment meter could be fitted, even if this isn't what you want. If you have an energy debt and haven't made an agreement about how you're going to repay it, companies like Eon have the right to apply to the court to force the fitting of a prepayment meter. Whilst this isn't the same as cutting off your energy supply completely, it will mean that you'll always have to have the money available for top-ups, and your tariff may not be as good. Even after a prepayment meter is fitted, you will still have to pay what you owe. Eon has various options, and the size of your debt may determine the course of action. For example, a smaller energy debt may be added to the meter tariff and gradually recouped that way. However, for most larger debts, Eon will use a debt collection service if you can't come to any other agreement. Debt collectors tend to be persistent. They will contact you by phone, by letters, or even knock on your door. There are few things that will rob you of sleep and push stress levels up like a debt collector chasing you for money. Eon could also report you as defaulting on a payment to a credit reference agency. This will only add to your financial woes. Debts don't vanish unless you do something about it, so don't ignore the problem, because when you do, the amount you owe will increase. It will be harder to pay off, and you run the risk of ruining your credit. If you're struggling with debt, then there are options available here in the UK. Some are free to use and others include fees, and each will have their own pros and cons. If you want to learn more about the solutions available, then we've created a really great form that you might be interested in. Click the link in the description to get started and answer a few multiple choice questions like the total amount of debt, how many people you owe, and your living situation, and we'll connect you with one of our trusted partners so that you can find out more and take steps towards improving your financial situation.